and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Wow, the PAT is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Baylor offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready up.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to pass. It's White. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Looking to throw here. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Again, makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's White. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognize marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Powering through the defender. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's White. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a logical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive, 2 minutes left on the clock. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Harris. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First down, the offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
1st down and 10. Defense showing blitz here. And looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain of the pitch and catch.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. It is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking downfield. It's White. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Heads back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's White. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And the Bears looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Retakes the field here. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Washington. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails, and they're still trailing.
That keeps the score Baylor.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13 set to kick this one.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Baylor offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw. It's White. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Makes the grab. It's Baker. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Daniels. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick completion with the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's White. He's running out of time here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touch. And they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Henderson.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Here's the second down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that 3rd down conversion.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Huskies. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Looking for a man. Turnover.
Man, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it, and now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's White. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's tackled. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Bears will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Butler. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's White. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
We're going to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
The risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's White. Looking for the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over protecting this lead.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
The Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. A chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points on this possession. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw. It's White. Breaks free. He stopped just short of that first-down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. The Bears are moving quickly down the field.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Toss it to the back, running left. As the first down is still going. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Scanning the field, it's White. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They're going to run it here. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got him right where you want him on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front. So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here. Just needed to avoid a big kick return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.